Hey everybody, we are back with Heaven Will Be Mine. What terrible decisions will I make today? Let's find out. We're gonna hop right into it. I am playing as Luna Terra, as I am last time. As I was before. Let me see. Okay, so this is reviewing my mission. I got some mail alerts. Oh, there's a lot. Guys, I can't read all of that. I don't have that big of an attention span. I'm so sorry. Cold War Ace reports. Huh. Come and get me. Oh, you think you're so cool, don't you? Well, watch your back, because I'm coming for you. Think that #1 position is gonna last? Not a chance. In fact, why don't we have a little duel about it if you're not too scared? Come meet me in the shadow of Olympia Mons, and I'll make sure that this time, you're the one left splattered and helpless and pinned on the side of the mountain, and not me, like the last 9 times. Also, would it kill you to, stick around for a bit after? You smug jerk. Not that I'm planning on losing. This time, I'm gonna beat you. I think that's Pluto, guys. Ooh, comms. Excited to be out in the field again, doing important work. I think I gave her kind of like a subtle, British accent. Oh, I get to type. We're a long way from anything out here. I can't help but notice. You think Command wants you as far away from them as they can get you? What makes you think that? That you said it, that Command is my ex, and that I did once double-cross Memorial Foundation. In that case, you should be happy you are in the field at all, and not in a brig or in the process of being shipped back to Earth. Well, I am. I'm so thankful. I don't need to be lied to about my work being important. Oh, I would never lie about a thing like that. In fact, the most lovely 6th planet of our solar system, Cronus, has become extremely busy in the past 24 hours. Not your mom, I just realized. I didn't mention this before, but one thing that I really love about this game is just the menus and just kind of the layout. It really honestly feels like I'm sitting in a mech, piloting my own mech, and that this is actually like a holographic screen that I'm working with. So this is really incredible design, and I just wanted to take a moment to kind of acknowledge it here, because in visual novels, this is just not something that I see being a big feature of gameplay, aside from, oh, you can save, oh, you can do this. This game, literally, the menu is so important to immersing you in the actual narrative, and that I think is extremely cool. Okay, anyways. A major leak out of Celestial Mechanics has revealed they're finishing a prototype here, and Kratos Graces knows about it too. Apparently the Hellion responsible for the leak has stolen it too. You were just the woman for the job. Rating in incorrigible pilots is your specialty. Let's see if that power can be used for good, for once. Europa, please leave some of me left to fight the enemy. Don't shoot me down before the mission starts. Was I too mean? I would prefer direct combat any day. Well, let me tell you something nice then. That Kratos Grace super weapon, your favorite, has been spotted in the system. My favorite? What do you mean? Don't play dumb. You make that same face whenever Krumakula is spotted. It's the biggest mystery of their side, and one of the only reasons Kratos Graces hasn't collapsed by now. The Krumakula's power is unreal. It's far stronger in reality than anything that could have possibly been projected from its original schematics. Its capabilities seem endless and impossible to predict or counter. And no one knows who the pilot is. The list of people who could pilot something like that is very short, however. Maybe it's someone you know. Worried I might double-cross you again? I'm not with Kratos Graces anymore for a reason. Oh, I just never trust you when girls are involved. Well, to hell with you too, Mommy. I didn't need you. I didn't need this. Mission select. What does alignment do? Oh, I see. It shows how much. So I'm assuming that this is showing how much I'm helping one foundation versus another, and this is probably going to lead to a bunch of different endings here. So I've been helping out my own place. Let's see if I can't. Ooh, day 2 comms. Oh, that's just the data log. That's just okay. That's boring. Okay. I think I can hear my cat crying. I apologize. I'll be back. Anyways, sorry about that. I'm back. So, Joe Bright Killjoy, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna launch that. Ooh, loud. Objective in sight. Opening channel to base. Captain, I'm bored. Captain, this sucks. Well, you heard them, Europa. Tell those idiots to be careful what they wish for because the mission parameters have changed. As you know, Celestial Mechanics has been operating a clandestine ship self-development lab with an experimental prototype, in violation of the terms of the Memorial Foundation Space Program Decommission Treaty. Maybe people don't want to play by your rules. Have you ever thought about that? And we are on a top-secret surprise attack to take out the last operational shipyard and make sure we never have to find out what Celestial Mechanics has been planning to do with it. It couldn't be more obvious what happened, but go ahead and brief me anyway. No points for guessing. The prototype already launched, rendering most of the base inoperable. We lost contact almost instantly. Find it before it leaves Cronus' gravitational field. Oh, great. What a pain. Weren't you just bored? There's no way to find it. It's as good as gone. There is a chance that the ship's self is still nearby, so get to work. Yeah, this is... Bravo, evade now. Huh? Now. I've got nothing Bubblegum pink electricity sparks off the ice and dusts to the inner ring like a lightning bolt, and through his ship's self. He doesn't get even the slightest chance. No, Pilot B! No, I gave you the good voice! Oh no! Now I have to voice Pilot A and I gave him the annoying voice. Why did I do that? No, Pilot B, come back. Captain, Mayday. Don't listen and you don't have any right to complain, right, Europa? Dude, someone just friggin' died and you're just, yeah, really? Like, and she's just like, now you can't complain, 'cause you're dead. What a callous attitude you have. Who did you learn that from? The best. Preparing to engage. Ooh, we're gonna fight people. I wish Europa would stop sending me boys who can't control themselves. Having fun dismantling my escorts? Is this Pluto again? Hey, babe. With a string of Pearl's fingers, Saturn carefully peels the mechanical musculature out of the poor ship's arm she's holding, a souvenir of the last of Lunaterra's escorts that she sent crying too easily back to their base. It's still sparkling and oozing, and Saturn wishes her ship had a mouth so she could suck it out like crab meat. Okay, Saturn, alright, I'm not gonna question what you're into. Maybe it does have a mouth. The machine has many mysteries the manual doesn't explain, and Saturn is still learning them. Though I suppose Europa's learned a lesson about sending me girls who can't control themselves. Oh, really? Hey, that's really interesting. Mind telling me more? Oh, she's a hacker, too. How amusing. There's nothing too interesting on this comm frequency. Ah, you flatter me. But hey, what did that mean exactly? The part about the girls who can't control themselves? I really want to hear more. It means back up that talk first. Or can you land a hit off the comms? Lunaterra's gravitational field focuses to a single point. Lunaterra isn't budging. She's been through much worse, and so is her ship, followed always by a thin trail from a bleeding wound she could never completely repair. The Mercurium is over 2 decades old, but Saturn can't even land a hit. It's regal and stiff, dressed in cold metallics, weathered and refurbished. The archetypal prototype for all other ship selves. Still going after all these years. Still furiously untouchable, the string of pearls hasn't gone down to no matter how much she's been rammed with that spear, but she hasn't even nicked Lunaterra's ship once. Not bad at all for a joyride, but you can't get one hit in. Good thing you don't win by looking cool. No mercy for newbies? No. Lunaterra puts a stake of solid light through the string of Pearl's leg, pins it to its own gauze wrapper. It doesn't hurt at all. The ship's metals begin molding and reforming around the wound immediately. A ridiculous unfair advantage. Saturn has no right to complain, but she still wants to. But she's trying to be cool. Everyone wants to, when in the quiet gleam of that always bleeding ship. That's a pretty amazing ship. Think it'll last? Either you're fighting just for fun, because you're that reckless, or you're caught in your own containment wrapper and can't escape orbit yet. And you beat me for sure if I played around. I'm not done yet. That's not true. It's actually very difficult to move with a solid, light bullet in your leg, but she's not gonna let that stop her. Saturn is suddenly closer than she logically could be, claws bubbling, but Lunaterra effortlessly slips away and kicks Saturn's ship directly in the chest. Yeah, you're done. The containment wrapper is still stuck to you, so your movement's off. Doesn't seem to have stopped you that much. Right? It was so rude of them to try to stop me. It seems cruel to take it away when you're having so much fun with it. Same as you, right? Do I know you? Everyone knows Memorial Foundation's perfect ace. But do I know you? So I do, don't I? Let me out of this thing and I'll tell you. Why should I? Because you can't help yourself. Besides, don't you want a real fight? Can you promise it'll go different? I can promise it'll be more fun. You're asking for me to totally abandon my duty to bring you back and do that instead. What, you won't? The legendary pilot who defected from Memorial Foundation and then double-crossed the rebels she abandoned them for can't be opposed to a little fooling around with the enemy. I guess you do know me. Want to trust each other? Or is it more fun if we don't? Oh, you know what, guys? I'm gonna toy a little bit. It's more fun if they do and Saturn gets embarrassed. How was that? Did it hurt? It's just weird. It's weirder that it doesn't hurt. It's easier for Lunaterra to cut through the malleable flesh of the string of pearls directly than untangle her from the wrapper. The flesh reforms quickly, so she has to work patiently. String of pearls might be impossible to destroy. Even if Saturn can't land a hit, Lunaterra feels like somehow she's the one who got lucky. If just this hurt, you'd never be able to fight. Your brain is giving you more nuanced information. You're very sensitive, Lucky. You'll get loose to it. Guys, this feels oddly sexual, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, I thought we were fighting robots. I thought this was Neon Genesis Evangelion, not like an episode of Citrus or something. I don't know. If you were serious about next time, think of yourself as something a little bigger. I like that, being big. I'm glad I trusted you. Stop shaking then, or ask me to go easier. Just a little easier. Of course. Do you remember me yet? I thought you remembered the name of at least some of the girls you made out with in supply closets. Your face. Just kidding. But sorry, it was worth it. You weren't kidding about still being dangerous. Every pilot knows you. By both of your reputations, you're definitely Saturn, because no one hated me as much as you. So now I'm curious as to why you don't anymore. If I tell you, you owe me extra. Save it for the next time you catch me. Well, I just have to catch you again quick. All free. Now get out before someone catches us. Since the day Mars began, Mars has been doomed. There will never be a planet Mars. That's a name reserved for places where in life, gravity, and culture reign. This is just bitter Aries. But like the stingy and inedible weeds that grow when nothing else does, Kratos' graces is dug in and we can't get them out. This is the... Okay, so I'm not going to read all that. Oh my god, I'm not going to read all that. Okay, they're fighting. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's upset. Everybody's having problems here. Okay. Okay. A failure to explain why Celestial Mechanics' ship's self, a string of pearls, was not successfully apprehended. A failure to explain why Kratos' Grace's ship's self, Krum Makula, was not successfully incapacitated. Please correct errors before proceeding. Okay, so we didn't take out... Okay, so now I think our goal is to... Okay, so I keep helping Memorial Foundation. Let's look at the comms. Enjoying your missions? More thrilling work than fighting the half-hearted troops left on Ares? Much, much more. I forgot what it's like to work this hard. I'm rusty. Are you unhappy with your progress? I don't know. Are you unhappy? I don't know. It's always been very hard to tell with you, though I'm not quite sure if I can answer that question better than you. I've known you since you were freshly assigned to the first pilot wave. You were so delicate. And you've not only become more delicate even as you become stronger. I didn't think you described me back then as delicate. I saw it very clearly, though the other executives thought you were a scrappy pain in the butt. You were just scared. There's no point in pretending otherwise. You just see through it. I guess I haven't changed as much as I thought. Long ago, I saw a strong and delicate girl. I've worked hard to make you more and more of that. Rather than simply cultivating your strengths, understanding your weaknesses is needed to grow. Let me ask you again, and this time, focus. Count backwards from 20. Remember a moment of comfort. I'll wait. Are you happy or unhappy? I don't know. 'Cause I feel like I'm on the cusp of something. It's frightening, yet it could be something amazing. That's a real feeling. Good girl. Are you blushing? Anyone would. I feel even more embarrassed than I did back then. Can we hook up with Europa, or is she a little too old? I don't know. That's an even better feeling to have. Hold on to that one. Okay. Alright, guys, I think that we've got time for one more mission. Let's go ahead and do another mission. Oh, okay. This is for Saturn. Let's take out, let's go help out Pluto, actually. Lunaterra, cancel the launch. There are new orders. Really? I thought they were very insistent about this mission. And it's a good idea, so I thought I'd do it. The new orders are Kratos Grace's. Super Weapon has contacted the base already. Send anyone except for Lunaterra there immediately. Ah, I see. Well, prep the Mercuricium for launch. Lunaterra, even if I have to say something if you disobey an order, right in front of my face. Oh, I'm sorry. I read it wrong. Lunaterra, even I have to say something if you disobey an order right in front of my face. But you don't disagree, or you just stop me instead of saying something. A certain degree of questioning orders from the top is allowed. Given who's in charge, obviously. Halimede is just a foolish princess. If Kratos Graces is using that new weapon, that's all the more reason not to send randos who wouldn't stand a chance against it. You fundamentally misunderstand Memorial Foundation, Lunaterra. Halimede leads the recovery effort because no one else is fit. Only that naive, conceited, foolish girl has the love required to bring humanity back to Earth. She seems... Okay, you just literally described why she's not qualified to do exactly what you just said. I don't know. Naive, one-sided, and unself-aware love. Nevertheless, that is exactly the love that is required. It is for us to interpret that fundamental impulse in a way that will ensure strategic advantage, so I will ask you, does love motivate your actions? Or are you just that eager to find someone to shatter you into orbit? Your connection with that pilot. And don't think I don't know about it or who she is. Which is it? Guilt or love? Will you let me go if I say I need to see her to know? I would advise against it. Her love might be stronger than ours. That's possible. All the more reason you shouldn't get near it. Well, let me take that risk. No, we're gonna do something. Okay, so I think we're betraying Memorial Foundation. Pluto passed over the Ares cannons once, twice, 3, 4 more times. Lunaterra had a chance to make the first move, but Pluto couldn't keep pretending that she didn't notice her lying in wait. It wasn't that Lunaterra was ready to take the shot, it's that she still hadn't decided to take it or not. Pluto has been waiting for her to grow up for a long time. She's tired of being the one waiting. There's no time for elegant duels or anticlimactic sniping. When Crew and Makula crashes into the cannon, it's the worst kind of fight. Crew Makula's fingers were no longer open or closed, but she swipes with the useless limb anyway. The ring finger of Pluto's ship self twists off, breaking with the force of backhanding Mercuricium into the cannon wall, which scrambles to its feet, then falls down immediately. Lunaterra's balance gyros must be broken, but that's not so bad. At least she still has 2 legs, unlike the Crew Makula. Luna T, you really are the most stubborn woman I know. I'm proud of you, but that you're only this tenacious when I'm finally being serious is a little vexing, you know. I mean, I've kept going this long, it has to count for something, right? I don't want to wreck you, but I just really need you to win or lose. Could you do that, please? Both of those are hard to do. Then you've got 5 minutes to grow up. Pluto's reach is longer than expected. Little tricks of gravity. It might not be enough. The Mercuricium was made to not be caught. More precisely, Lunaterra made the Mercuricium something that couldn't be caught. No! Don't you dare! Her fingers refuse to close, and Mercuricium slips away. Ha! Sorry I'm such a cockroach. Don't be. Slipping away is so like you, I don't know what else I expect. Luna T, I really can't let you get away. Not without an answer. I'm not gonna do that. What are you trying to do then? We promise we fight until one of us won, and then we go along with whatever the other decided. So why are you trying to take that away from me? Lunaterra holds Crew Makula's severed left tidal reactor. Pluto can go without it, but not for long. It's what makes the Crew Makula so impossible, and without it, she can't be impossible for very long. That core is everything I have! But the rest of me isn't gonna last long without it, so it might as well be everything. If I don't have that, I can't follow you, win or lose. I really don't think it's good for you. The Crew Makula makes a leap and crashes into the ground, just short of the Mercuricium. It's just close enough Lunaterra nearly forgets to take the opportunity to get a shot in Crew Makula's chest before she can recover to block it. You're gonna lecture me about doing what's healthy? You've got a lot of nerve. It's not cute. If we had to fight each other like this, I really wish it didn't have to be with you in that thing. You don't like it, huh? You've always been like this. You're trying to tell me what's good for me? You don't want to admit this is really mean. Lunati, I would listen to you if you would ever listen to me once. Ever. I told you I haven't gotten any better in the time we've been apart. I don't want you to not be strong, or beautiful, or amazing. I just don't want you to be holding this weight of Kratos' graces, everyone's hopes and dreams, all by yourself. So please just rest for now. Don't tell me that. I hate this, hate this, hate this. You never listen. And you know I'll always let you win in the end. But not this time. I don't know what you mean. I've been really patient. So if you keep playing dumb, you're gonna make me mad. I said I don't know what you mean. I don't want anything else. I'm a cockroach. I don't need anything myself. Liar! Are you trying to make me mad? Be satisfied with it. I don't have any other answer. If I had one, I'd give it, so drop it. I'm not satisfied. No. You grow up, and you be the adult for once. Get back here! Crew Makula's feet are still broken, but Pluto moves her with gravity alone. Ooh. Mercuricium's engines, Flare Navi is broken, everything is broken, but it will move. No, not this time! Crew Makula's twin tidal reactors are falling apart, with one of them nearly torn out, but yet she still moves. The pressure of the unrestricted gravity peels the paint off Mercuricium. Her steels and plastics are chattering. Her remaining useless arm snaps, and her engine wings creak. That pressure is not enough to bring her down, but it's enough for her to falter, and Crew Makula grabs her foot and slams her to the ground. Mercuricium creaks and strains, trying to flee, so Pluto pulls the rest of herself on top of her. Pluto, I'm serious. You're not the only one. I have things I'm willing to be hard and cruel for now, too. Mercuricium fires a sidearm. It doesn't dent Pluto. Whoa! We're gonna get our asses handed to us! Oh my god! Okay, Pluto opens her hand. The fingers don't work, but the plasma still does, which flays Lunaterra's chassis but gently. I'm really serious this time. I can't stop for a second, so I really need it back. It's already been too long, so give me back that part of me. Mercuricium opens her left hand. Pluto's missing reactor is still beating wildly. Sorry to be like this, but this ship's self and what it can do are more important than me, than anything else about me. Nothing is more important than you. A gentle click. Lunaterra's sidearm pointed at the stolen reactor fires. No! The solid light slug misses just barely. There's a second shot, but it's buried in Pluto's blocking hand. And there's a third shot, but Pluto's ripped off the arm of Mercuricium, so it's just the last reflex of a limb separated from its owner. But that's all that the broken arm of Crew Makula can take. Its fingers make a last twitch before her arm finally snaps under its own weight, and the Crew Makula falls to what's left of its knees. How long are you gonna make me put up with this? What do you mean? You don't want to fight with me. Not a fight for real. Your heart isn't in it, so let's not. No! No! That's the only thing I want! Why are you like this? Acting like you know what I want better than I do. So what if you're right? Of course I don't want to fight you. Damn it, I hate you. After all that, I'm the one who's crying at the end again. The last time it was like this, I was the one crying too. Now I'm powerful like you. Have something I'm fighting for, like you, that's not you or anyone but me. So let me fight for that. Stop protecting me. Stop making me fight for you. It's so easy to fight for you. If I'm not careful, it's all I'll ever want to do. I'm sorry. I don't want a sorry. You must think it's so easy to not care about you, but it's not. It's easy for you to not care about you, but it's the hardest thing for me. Ugh, I'm still the one who ended up crying again. You wouldn't listen back then either. Miracresium rises, gently brushes away the burnt portions of Crew Makula's armor. The joints are already starting to heal as gravity pulls them back. Almost just as good as new, but a little changed. I know you. Don't distract yourself, dummy. Reattaching arms is hard, so do mine right at least. It was the last time, too. I said, you deserve better. I said, but you are better. I just ignored it because I'm stupid. Not because I'm cool. Thank God. Everything is worth it. If you finally don't think you're cool anymore. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll see. We're gonna see how this all plays out, guys. So now Kratos Graces is at 25%. Moria Foundation at 25% as well. I don't know what's going to happen with Celestial Mechanics, but I think that this does it for this episode. This is getting really interesting. I really love this so far. I hope you guys are enjoying this series too. If you do, leave a like down below. It really helps me out, really helps me, lets me know what you guys are looking forward to seeing. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Bye!